This a few hours after that incident, you know, gave me a panic attack. Feel me? It gave me a panic attack. Police say that everywhere I go, or it's always like, I'm like, well, what? He's not like blaming me. He's just saying, he's not like trying to convict me of it. He's just saying it. But like I'm saying, when I was waiting for the 5 a.m. or the 4 something a.m. when it started getting light out to get back to my little block right there, because it's just what I do. I've been subjected to it. I've done it because I wanted to. I've done it because I had to at times in different ways, but it's just what I am accustomed to. But here I am. I'm at the spot with the lady I told you I had to bring. You know what I mean? It's cold as fuck in September. It's like November, December weather. It's cold as a bitch. It's like February weather. I wasn't prepared for that. I got 2 hoodies on and this windbreaker. This windbreaker was a good dollop. I won't lie to you, because it actually blocks the wind. That's all the purpose of it is. It's not necessarily fashion. It just blocks the wind. Sorry, I'm just watching this guy at the bus stop chowing down. So yes, I was after my panic attack on live. I'm here with the LPN or the RN, taking her to an important appointment. You know what I mean? After that, I'm probably gonna go to bed. If I can't go to bed because I gotta go do homie's thing, because he came out the hospital and they need me to handle his duties. So I might get an hour or two. I need an hour or two. I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm real straight up and transparent. I told y'all on the last live, that yeah, I was just there waiting to break day because the skunks, and I'm very terrified of them. For some reason, I shouldn't even be. You got to startle them for them to bother you. But I just feel like, no, they're just like different, you know? So I try to stay where I'm at, no matter where I'm at, just to avoid them when I'm out. So I'm up at the quick checker. That's the only place you could walk by where the lights are, by the highway and shit. And Wawa ain't had nowhere to sit down. It was cold. So for once, I went to the Quick Check. Never been there except for one time since it's been there for years. Never. Just once with my nephews. You dig? And I never wanted to go back there. I'm like, I'm going to Wawa across the lane because that serves the hood. You feel me? Little white male that want to be black because he doesn't like being white. You see? I don't know his confusion. He's going to come like, and then when he realized like he's going to be proven wrong, oh, I'm the manager. What does your title of your job have to do with the facts of the situation or the truth that you're trying to manipulate here? This is what they do. Well, I'm the CEO or I'm the management or, like what does that have to do with your conduct or your fabrications? Well, here it is. I could drive a lot of different cars at any given time. I keep saying it. I'm just a simple, humble, natural person. I never meant to hurt anyone in life. I had to fight to live. You see, I'm looking to revamp my whole life. I'm not saying I'm not about the peace. I'm not about the peace because I know I could only have that within. What I'm saying is the things that came my way were implemented and some of them unfortunate situations. Got to grow from it. But for those who may think I was fabricating or just saying it, no, here I am with the RN, whatever highest level of nurse is. Today she just came back from Mexico. You know what I mean? She was like, yo, won't you come and stay with me? I'm like, because you're a big ass pit. It doesn't like me since I went away, had some fights, things got bloody, and I came back around. It might want to bite me. So when I'm telling people, like, no, chill, it's me. I'm very particular. You see, I've been through traumatic things. So you'll find me to myself a lot, outside a lot. I don't care if I'm on the trail, I'm on the block. You see what I'm saying? I got to sieve it out. And I'm nocturnal. And I've had a good sleep pattern, but now it's broken. So I'm back to those old habits and old ways. Some of it becomes like I create it, and then it becomes a circumstance that I don't want to become subjected to, and that becomes the battle all the time. You get what I'm saying? So when he's talking about, oh, you're sleeping there, no, bitch, nigga, I left a very nice place and came up here because that's the only place I could walk and not be bothered by nocturnal creatures. So I was going to kick the time, listen to the videos of certain vloggers so I can elaborate about certain things, especially with the thugger shit, because I've been yapping my mouth about that on here. You know what I'm saying? And just like, being collective and shit. So at times, my eyes are closed because I'm high off the freaking exotic, you know what I mean? It's like 38, 40% THC, so I'm really groovy and mellow. You know what I mean? So at times the eyes get lazy. It's just, so I'm just there. But I promise you, I'm just listening, changing commercials, boom. And I'm watching my time because I got to get back down the way, make my 1-2 moves before I meet up with my official people and clients. It's pretty simple. Now here I am. This is not my car. This is her vehicle. Dig? Now, it's just been a few hours since I was on live on the block. I'm in a different state now. So when I be telling them, like, they be thinking this shit is a game. The person I'm with is got money. You feel me? So I be like, yo. And then the police, like, they I don't know, like, they ain't trying to get at me, but they ain't trying to do the right things either. Because they know goddamn well this is what I do. You understand? They know goddamn well from here to California, anywhere I'm at. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. It's just a mental mechanism. You see? I'm gonna find a spot. I'm gonna find a place where they got the weed, where they got the Glocks, where they got the what. I don't give a fuck if it's just where they got all the best delis, and I'm going to be there, because it's my getaway from what I live with. That ass didn't need to go up there at all, bro. I'm at my spot. I'm good as fuck. And I mean, at my spot, I was perfectly fine. You know what I mean? My spot, I'm perfectly fine. That's where I left at to go meet up with this lady right here, to be at her house before she come home. I mean, in my spot. That's where I went. I don't know why, cause I wanted creamer in the fucking coffee. That's why the fuck I went up there. You know what I mean? And look what the fuck happened, bro. I went up there for creamer in the coffee. Look what happened. This is what they do. They pick on motherfuckers, and then when the situation get real on them, they call the police. Because once he's saying it, and I'm like, no, no, no. You know, actually, I'm just entertaining myself. Once he said it and started fabricating it, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, let's not say those words right there. You could say that like, you know what I mean, get to what you're getting to, or you're okay, but don't say that, because I'm telling you no. Because y'all see me actively, I get up, I go to the bathroom, my sugar was spiked anyway. I keep, you know what I mean? So what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, get the fuck out my face with the bullshit and don't lie. You know what I mean? So he like, well, I ain't telling him to get the fuck out my face. I'm like, no, wait. And that's what created that. So now the police is like, oh no. What does he look like? Oh, no, 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 no. No, yeah, get away from that guy, and we're coming by the fleet. I'm outside, and they're like, oh, I don't know if he's throwing darts at me, saying that like where I go, blood drip or war pops, or people get this or shit happens like that. Like, no, that's not true. That's not me doing those acts. Ain't none of my people around me doing those acts. But anyway, I'm gonna go burn something. Crystal, okay. I hit it up, Crystal. Yeah. Anyway, I ain't even sleeping, nothing like that. You know what I mean? Well, I did, just like not long spurts. Like, I'm way, way, way up in this state. Anyway, I gotta keep my eyes open. I'll get back on. I just want to let y'all know there's no fabrication in my shit. Here I am. I was waiting for my persons to come. You know what I mean? And waiting for the daylight to move around so that the skunks wouldn't bother me, or I bother them by being shook. You know what I mean? And here I am about to do this, and I have to go over to my homie Steve and go handle some things for him. And then after that, I forgot. Oh, there's something, one more thing I forgot. It'll come to me. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll hit y'all up.